From the experience we had so far in Spells of Genesis and the previous experience in selling blockchain assets, people are likely to pay more money if they retain ownership of what they purchase. If you look at physical card game, people tend to spend more money into assets they have the control, they own, than in digital services, digital games, where they have to trust the operator to be online to operate in order to keep their possession. So people will allow a bigger budget on blockchain assets because they have this attribute to be transferable, giveable, and ownable in an unlimited period of time. A good cryptocurrency wallet, should be user-friendly. It should inspire trust for the user. It should explain correctly what is it that the user own, what's the value of it, what can I do with it, where is it useful. All these things are very important to be displayed in the wallet, and it should have a high level of interactivity with different online services, meaning the user should be able to browse internet services, and these services should be able to talk to the wallet. So if the service wants something from the user, for example, a cryptocurrency or a token, the wallet should ask the user if he wants to send whatever amount to whatever website. It should be clear, understandable for the user, and very straightforward. The wallet should hold or give the possibility to hold a private key, meaning the full control on the user and locally in the system. So it should be, of course, very secure, and it should be clear and communicated to the user who actually is in control and who has access to what kind of data. And the wallet should be able to sign message for the service, the web service. It should be able to authenticate the user in a unique manner, but a very quick and simple manner on the user side. The weak points of the actual ecosystem, I will say, is security. Security in a sense that the mobile phones and the different devices we're using are not designed and tailored to hold high sensitive information. Our phones and operating system expose a lot of data about ourselves, about our activities, and they're definitely not designed to protect people's privacy. This means that storing a private key on a mobile phone or a computer, and even worse on a computer, oppose a certain number of risks that the user should understand and should be able to agree with that risk and take the appropriate security measure. One security measure that is also not intuitive for the user is storing his passphrase. So these days all wallets use passphrase, and it's often 12 words passphrase, and they have to be written on a paper. These 12 words should be highly secured from the user, and people are likely to use screenshots or storing their passphrase in a cloud or a node system. It's enough to protect from, I will say, people around home or office taking on the phone. Maybe there is a password on the phone, but it's not protecting against all the web attacks, malicious applications that are stored on the computer or on the system, which is very easy for them to steal data that we're putting online. So educating the user is the only thing we can do to protect against these threats. And I believe in the future, more phones constructors will provide phones with secure data enclave processors, because technically it's not that difficult to put high privacy storage, but so far there was no real needs because our data is exposed and everyone it's not a big issue for a lot of people. But when it comes to private keys and sensitive cryptocurrency, then it makes a lot more sense, and it should be developed in the future.